I feel like both the king of 18th century England and a modern Brooklyn hipster would both really enjoy this sausage and lentil with mustard creme fraiche dish from the Ottolenghi Comfort Cookbook. It's a classic combination of lentils and sausages with a touch of mustard, but there's just a couple more modern bits to it that really elevate the dish. You're going to get started by soaking your lentils in water, chopping up all of your veggies, and prepping your mustard creme fraiche mixture. At this point, you're ready to use the stove, which we're going to start by browning our sausages until they're nice and golden on all sides. If you have the time, I would recommend putting a fun little crosshatch cut on all the slices. It allows for more char to build up and makes for a really fun texture experience later on. Not required, but fun. From there, we start by building our flavor base. We're going to cook some onion, celery, and green bell pepper until they start to turn nice and golden, and then adding in the garlic, thyme, bay leaf, and charred stalks, and continue to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Toss in some tomato paste and cumin for a little more depth, and cook that for a couple more minutes. And for the last leg, we're going to add in our lentils and chicken stock and allow that to boil until everything is tender and hearty. At this point, you might think it looks more like a stew than anything else, but trust the process here. At this point, you're going to take an immersion blender or pour some of this out into a regular blender and give it a quick blitz to thicken the base. I want to emphasize that you're not blitzing the whole thing, only about like a third up to a half. You want it creamy, but with plenty of texture still. And finally, we're going to add in our charred leaves. Give them a little mix so that way they are evenly spaced throughout. Add your sausages back in, and then cover and let cook until the charred leaves are softened and cooked throughout. And now you're done. Spoon this into bowls, top with crispy onions if you like, and a dollop of that mustard creme fraiche. You're gonna get something that's smoky, creamy, herby, and true to the cookbook's title, you'll be in pure comfort.